Hello students, today we will start a new chapter, that is sentence. It is for 7th and 8th classes. Actually this is your first chapter, but since book was not available, and that's why I had started earlier another topics like determiners and tense. But from now onwards we will go through our according to the book itself, okay, and the sentence is first chapter. So today we will study the very first chapter, which is sentence. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. A sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends it with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Okay? And a sentence must contain a verb. It must be having a verb. Without verb, there is no sentence. The words in a sentence need to follow a logical order. And a group of words is called a sentence only when it is following general rules of grammar, general rules of English grammar. Okay? A group of words is called sentence only when it is having a verb. A group of words is called sentence only when it is starting with a capital letter and ending with a question mark or full stop or a exclamation mark. Okay? If a group of words is doing fulfill, or you can say fulfilling this criteria, only then that group will be called a sentence. Okay? Like if I say there is a sentence in Hindi, Ram आम खाता है. Okay, this is a sentence in Hindi, and now if I write it into English, I translate it into English, then I write Ram mango eat. Is this group of words is making a sentence? No, because it's not starting with a capital letter and it is not ending with a full stop. Let's say if I start with capital letter Ram mango eat, starting with capital letter and I am ending with this full stop. Now, is this group of words is making a sentence? Still no, because though it has a verb, it has an object, it has a subject, it is starting with capital letter and it is ending with a full stop, but still this group of words is not making a sentence because it is not arranged in logical order as per English grammar. So when we write Ram eats a mango, only then this will make a sentence because it is fulfilling all the criteria, starting with a capital letter, ending with a full stop, having a verb, having a subject, and it is also arranged in a logical order as per English grammar. and that's why this is making a sentence, and these two group of words are not making a sentence. Now I hope you know what is called sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense first. Then second criteria is it must start from a capital letter and end at a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. It must contain a verb and it must be arranged in a logical order as per English grammar. Only then it will make a sentence. Okay? Now we will know the part of subject. If I write Ram eats a mango. Okay, this is a sentence. This makes a sentence. Now there are two parts of sentence. First is called subject and rest of it is called predicate. Okay, what is subject? How do we know that, sir, which word is subject and which words are predicate? So the part which name the person or the thing we are talking about is known as subject, is called subject. सेंटेंस का वह पार्ट जो हमें बताए कि we are talking about this person or this thing, that part is called subject. Here in this sentence it shows कि we are talking about राम. राम आम खाता है. आम कौन खाता है भाई? तो राम. Okay, so the word which is doer is called subject. Mainly if it's a person, then we go for searching for doer. सब्जेक्ट में डूअर कौन है, करता कौन है, काम कर कौन रहा है. Here राम आम खाने का काम कौन कर रहा है? राम कर रहा है. So usually we go on the searching of in the searching of doer. सब्जेक्ट का सॉरी सेंटेंस का डूअर कौन है, वही हमारा सब्जेक्ट होता है. But that's not complete sense of saying subject. So subject is the part of sentence which names the person or thing we are talking about, and the rest part is called predicate. It means what is said about the subject is called predicate. जो भी सब्जेक्ट के बारे में जो भी बातें कही गई हैं, वो सारी चीजें, वो सारा पोर्शन, दैट इज नोन एज प्रेडिकेट. सब्जेक्ट के बारे में जो चीज कहा जाए, उसके बारे में और ज्यादा बातें जो बताई जाए, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रेडिकेट. सो दीज आर टू पार्ट्स, मेन पार्ट्स. मार्क माई वर्ड, आई एम नॉट सेइंग काइंड, आई एम सेइंग पार्ट्स ऑफ वर्ड, आई एम नॉट सेइंग काइंड्स ऑफ वर्ड. सो पार्ट्स ऑफ वर्ड. सो दीज आर टू मेन पार्ट्स ऑफ वर्ड. सब्जेक्ट first and predicate second part of it. Okay, and rest part like adjective or adverb and all that things we will, or attribute, clauses and all, we will get to know later on in this chapter only. Okay, now we will see kinds of sentences. Okay, so mainly there are 4 kinds of sentences. First is assertive sentence. Okay, first is assertive sentence, second is interrogative, third is imperative, and fourth is exclamatory. Okay, assertive sentence, then interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Now, again, there are two kinds of assertive sentence. First is affirmative sentence, and second is negative sentence. Okay, rest will remain same. So mainly there are these four kinds of sentences of assertive sentence, negative interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Now we will discuss one by one what is assertive sentence. So what is assertive sentence? When we inform something or we state something about some subject is called assertive sentence. जब भी हमें कुछ information देनी होती है किसी के बारे में, no matter whether it's affirmative or negative, that's different thing. But when we have to inform something about something is called assertive sentence. जब भी हम किसी चीज के बारे में नेगेटिव या पॉजिटिव जो भी हो इंफॉर्मेशन हम देते हैं तो वो सेंटेंस कहलाता है assertive sentence. Like if I say the sun rises in the east. सूरज पूरब में उगता है. Okay, this is our assertive sentence. Okay, because with this sentence I am giving you an information. मैं आपको एक सूचना दे रहा हूं, मैं बता रहा हूं कि हाँ भाई सूरज पूरब में उगता है. Okay.